So we are in San Bernardino at the California Welcome Center for the Inland Empire. I'm here with Ed. Ed, tell us about this place.
Well, we are one of there's going to be 20 of these centers in our state, and we just happen to be lucky number 13. We've been here just about 3.5 years. We are the biggest welcome center out there right now, and we see anywhere from 60 to 80 people a day through here.
Wow.
It is amazing, isn't it?
It is.
And they're not only from the area, they're from all over the United States, and 30% of our people that visit us are visitors from foreign countries. We see more and more of that now.
Sure.
So we became and we are becoming an impact for the Inland Empire to direct people to many areas.
Now, it's interesting. When we were doing our research, I came across you guys a welcome center. What exactly is a welcome center?
A welcome center we partnered up with the California Tourism Bureau. Mm-hmm. And what we are is for people coming into our state to show them different areas, not only in our area, but the entire state. Mm-hmm. And we have over 1,000 brochures here, and it's all divided by areas of California. Mm-hmm. And they can come in and pick up information, maps, give them directions. We serve to get them to hotels in our area, plus restaurants, and to get them going the right way, because 90% of people that come in are lost, even with GPS.
So let's explore. What do we have here on the wall behind us?
On the wall we have a history of the city of San Bernardino. But this year happens to be our bicentennial year. Mm-hmm. We're 200 years old, so we've been celebrating all year, as you can tell. And this gives a lot of our history.
You know, it's funny because you've said this a couple times. I want to make sure that we are making mention that people are coming from outside the area to learn about the Inland Empire here. And yet, there are so many people that live in the Inland Empire that have no idea what we have here in the Inland Empire. So, you know, we just want to make it clear that even though this center is to welcome people in outside the area, it's also to welcome people in the area as well and to teach them about the area, right?
Exactly. In fact, over the last 1.5 years, we've been able to accomplish a goal that we set to do, is that we're seeing more and more what we call locals, people that come in, and we've done that through several really unique ways. The biggest way is through our very big event out here called the Route 66 Rendezvous. This year we were very fortunate to have the California Airstream come out for the Tourism Bureau.
Sure.
We put it down there. It was surprising to see the number of people that said, I lived in the city all my life, and I didn't realize that there was a welcome center here. So we're seeing more and more of that every day, and that's a great feeling for us.
Sure.
And they're using it.
Yeah,
they come, they use it, they get directions. They are learning, like I learned when we first started this, there's so much in the Inland Empire to see.
Sure.
And people don't realize that until they come on in here.
Well, let's show some of the tools that you have here. This jukebox, you can't help but miss this when you walk in. I guess, why is it here? To make it nostalgic or what?
Yes, it is. In fact, as we walk through here, you'll notice the theme in here, and by the way, one of the centers that has a theme, is Route 66.
Yeah,
because it goes through our city. Why not? Checker floor, all the designs, all the format, our look, and everything is there. By the way, it's really coincidental because it's a 1955 Seabird. It was the very first jukebox to play 5 songs in a row.
Oh, wow.
On 45s.
Oh.
And our address here happens to be 1955 Hunts Lane. So
did you see how he just dropped that in? I just want to. Did you see the cleverness of that? 1955. Go ahead and say the address again.
Hunts Lane. Our town, San Bernardino, is the retail partner for the Welcome Center.
Okay.
We're the only center that has a retail partner. So what we did is we key on Route 66, obviously. Mm-hmm. It's a big theme out here. Yeah. California merchandise, local merchandise, and it's a place where people can come and get souvenirs if they're traveling. We're finding through a little research last year, a lot of the souvenir shops are disappearing.
Yeah.
So people come here and say, I've been looking for a keychain. Which one would you like? The reason we put the road through here is very simply, Route 66 goes through 8 states. So what we did is found the funny curves and put the curves in here. So they have a starting point. And we bring people back here and say, welcome to California. Mm-hmm. Everything here is by area. Top are attractions.
Wow.
Yeah, top are attractions. Bottom are maps and visitor guides.
So on both sides here.
Both, and it's all by area. And the thing that we like doing is we do this. It's complimentary, and you look at us. You mean free?
Yeah.
So it's free.
And this is great because I see you have like Big Bear Lake, Redlands behind us, and then you're highlighting several of the other cities, Riverside County. Wow, and the racks just keep going.
They keep going on and on. And we're real proud of one rack, in fact, actually 2, Inland Empire. You want to know what's going on in the Inland Empire? Let's find out.
Let's check this out. So, in the Inland Empire, we can literally go the mountains, the desert,
Exactly.
water sports here. And
These are all, again, complimentary, free. And they'll take, because if they're going to a certain city, Fontana, Chino Valley, Banning, any of those.
I had no idea there was a visitor guide for all these cities.
We didn't until we first started doing this. We're really, and it's growing. So it's a great help for people. Also, it's a great help for one thing we haven't talked about. We get several people that are relocating to our area.
Yeah.
So they want to know what's available in these areas and how is this and how is that. Well, the visitor guides work very well in that area.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm here with Karen. And Karen, I understand that there are events going on all year long.
There are events that happen the entire year, not only here at the California Welcome Center, but in the city of San Bernardino as well. We have our train days in May that is always a popular event. You know, we come from the train background, that's our history, so we get a lot of people that come out to that. The biggest thing that we do every year is the third week in September, and of course that's our Route 66 rendezvous. We get about 500,000 people that attend that over the 4 days, so yeah, that's the big one.
And there are a lot, so if people want to find out about some of the events that you have going on throughout the month, throughout the year, can they come here? Can they go online?
Stop in the Welcome Center anytime. We are open every day. We're only closed like 3 days out of the entire year. But just stop by. Ed is just wonderful. He'll set you up. He'll even sit down and do a map for you of which way you can go different days. Families come in when their kids are on vacation during the holidays, and they kind of set up the whole week with him, and he sends them different directions every day, and they could stay in a local hotel and really feel like they're on vacation. It's great.
Now, if people want to go on your website, where would you send them?
Well, they should go to visit CWC Inland Empire is the website, or you could go to route-66.org if you want to find out about the big event that we have here. But for the most part, it's CWC Inland Empire.
Okay. Or they can come down and visit you at 1955. See, he got that in my head already. 1955
Hunts Lane. That's
Lane,
right.
right in San Bernardino. Again, right off 10 freeway. You can see it right out the window right there.
Literally a minute off the freeway. So
Absolutely.
just take that minute and come and enjoy.
Absolutely. Well, Karen, thank you very much. Ed, another great resource right here in the Inland Empire, right in San Bernardino, and again, conveniently located off the freeway. Thank you very much. This is awesome.
Come back.
You bet. Well, I am, because I have to go figure out what I'm going to be doing with my family next week. So
There you go.
I got to go check out the racks.